Right, here I'm going to start with a really light outline of my fish. Right, once I've got the outline of my fish, I'm going to try and start working with the ink and stick to get the detail of my fish on here. Okay, so it works very much like a pen, where you just kind of dip it in and start colouring it on here. So what I want to make sure that I do is keep the highlights as well. It's going to be really important in making your work pop and just look really lifelike, is to keep those white areas. So I'm trying to reserve the white area here around the eye, and I'm going to get the white area here and keep those lighter areas light on there as much as possible to make sure my drawing stands out. So the ink and stick is a little bit tricky to master. Use it very much like a pen, but it's not quite behaving like a pen, so you've got marks that kind of run out. So here, if you practice a little bit on a side piece of paper, you can start getting a feel for the tones and how they work. Okay, so you can get some nice black lines, but if your ink run out, you can get some grey lines as well, and start creating an impression of tone with that too. So here you could start practicing kind of fish-like scales and kind of experiment with different marks to get a feel. You can use it sideways as well to get thin and thick marks. Really kind of get a range of marks and curves on here. Okay, so before you get started, it's always a good idea to just experiment and get a range of marks on here and then move on to your main drawing. So here I'm trying to catch all the different patterns and kind of overlay the patterns on here to really get an impression of texture